good morning, loyal viewers and people bored out of their skull looking for some humorous content. You're not going to find it here. Anyway, so I've been running out of content. That's nothing new. I didn't have much to begin with. So today I will entertain you all by changing the front brake pads on a Jaguar F-Pace, I think 2019 model. Why am I doing this? Well, because the neighbor asked to have it checked out. Apparently it screeches. Yeah, okay, no problem, I'll do that. So we'll check the brake fluid and see how easily we can do this. Alright, and why am I doing this? Well, I am trying to atone for all my sins this lifetime and previous, so this is a good deed. Also, the neighbor has got an impressive rack. Never mind. Right, we will need tools, torque wrench, jack stand. Jack's already underneath, propping it up. This vehicle, the control rod arms are quite low, you can use those. Some cloth, brake cleaner. By the way, this is my favorite, and you know why? Because it doesn't leave any residue. If you buy that cheap black and red stuff by Holtz, you might as well use to drink it, because it's absolutely fucking useless. This one at least is now flavored with a condom flavor. I can only say rotten strawberry. Yeesh. And of course, a set of pads. Now, don't go cheap. We didn't. It's ATE 1250. Yeah, the design is right there. Paint finish is cheap, but never mind. And I have a feeling this is not going to be a straightforward video. Call it a hunch. So, let's get these off. Okay, so these are bolts with caps on them. That doesn't bode well. Okay, these pads aren't done yet. They're not even at the minimum. But, might as well change them while we have them, huh? This is a 2019 and these pads have never been changed. Look, if your brakes squeal, it could be impurities, sand, anything in there or between it and the rotor. It could also be a manufacturing defect. Remember, the sintered material is crushed, compressed, and then, well, glued on. Chances are maybe there's a big piece of sinter here which is screeching. Yeah, I'll do it. Right, complexity-wise, so we... Okay, so we gotta compress this, and then, suck that out. However, there's a cap here, and I'm guessing this is the bolt that will loosen everything. What's the guess? This is imperial, metric, or some sort of convoluted size. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're looking at an Allen key slot. And this is a 12. And a 10 doesn't fit, so we're looking at an 11. You know how hard it is to get an 11? So, this is a spare I've had, so we're going to take an angle grinder. And we're going to go down to an 11. That's a bit of a butcher's job. But it works. Haha. See, youngsters, an angle grinder can solve many of life's problems. Yeah, it can. I mean, if you look into the South African news archives, you'll find that someone actually committed suicide using an angle grinder. I'm fairly certain he used the cutting disc, not the polishing pad. Good God, can you imagine how long that would take? Eesh. On a side note, look, if you're suffering depression and your life isn't going the way it's supposed to, believe me, you're not alone. Seek help. As a long-time sufferer, if anything, that's the advice I can give. Alright, let's continue. Pliers, really? A man of your talent? Ah. What talent? Alright, and once you remove those bolts, these are it. Yeah, shitty 11s, whatever. I took both of them out. You don't have to pull both, okay? You pull the top one, you loosen the bottom, and this clamshell design will pop open to meet you, okay? I took both of them out because I'm going to add a bit of silicone grease to it, because I'm guessing these are also the sliders, the pin sliders for these pads. Oi, what the... There's my boy, bringing an offering to me. Hold on, we can count to a couple of seconds and let's hear the wife scream when he brings it to her lap. Okay, once you've got that out, okay, pads aren't that bad. Main concern, that's the one, that's the other. Okay, so we've got uneven pad wear. Okay, so that's probably where the problem is. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to use an old toothbrush, maybe one for my daughter this time. Just clean this up, put the new brake pads on, also clean these up, and then put it back. I can only assume that these guide pins, because they were quite difficult to remove, that, well, it's not seized, but they're not as easygoing as they should be. Figures. So let's do that. And of course, the pads don't fit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind. So we're going to clean these bastards up. Clean out everything. Maybe that'll fix it. And I'll tell the neighbor to buy another set of pads. Ay. What is his number? 2478. Land Rover. Never mind. What we're also going to do is add a bit of copper slip where they sit here, because I have noticed on the other side there is a bit of corrosion. So brake cleaner, scrape that out, and let's put it back together and see what happens. And don't use brake cleaner on these pads, okay? As I stated, these things are actually glued to the backing. So brake cleaner may dissolve that and give you further issues. We're just going to take a screwdriver and clean out all the material in between. As you can see, just a smidgen. Take a bit on your finger, just dab it there, you're fine. These, we're going to put some silicone grease on. Silicone Fet from Liqui Moly works perfectly, or any high temperature grease. Silicone grease usually is high temperature, so. And again, don't go mad, just a thin film around it. And there we go. To return this one, easiest way. You put this end here, and this one, you put the inner curve in here. And then you stretch this one over while pushing this in, and boom. And once you've done that, remember, give the entire rotor a quick clean with brake cleaner, just making sure. All the dust you've scraped off, brake pads don't have asbestos anymore, but you never know. You know, whatever's made in China these days. Well, remember the action figure problem with BPA? Yeah. So, what else? I suppose we can give this quick clean with a wire brush, but really not necessary. Okay, let's put the wheel back. And there we go, all sorted. Neighbor will probably be happy, sort of. Well, it's a half-assed job, but it's a job nonetheless. Can't wait for her to show me her big rack. She's got an impressive gun rack, let me tell you. I think there's a 50 cal Barrett in there somewhere. What did you think I was referring to? Perverts. Anyway, till next time.